into the atmosphere.
Robertson almost went carefully thought out corner routine, very carefully thought out. Cedric gets across the face of the ball, played to the far post. Fabinho and leaves this one to Robertson as well. Here's Robertson, challenged by Holding, and referee Tierney says that's a foul.
Yeah, Liverpool starting to play a fair bit of football in Arsenal's half.
Has impressed the new manager. And, leaves it for Robertson. Here comes Firmino's. We got that fluke goal, and Mane gets a proper goal. And Arsenal have been on the back foot, and now they're a goal back.
No, they've been totally dominant for the first 20 minutes. No real surprise that now the side that's got the first goal.
Martinez earlier in his career he was carrying a bit too much timber. Oh, he's got away with that. Goodness me, that's about the first mistake he's made since he got into the team, and that could have flown in off Bobby Firmino.
Yeah, we've seen it happen a few times.
Hesitation from Alisson.
Yeah, that 5-point gap will.
Firmino, Mane wants it. Now it's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain who's trying to get it back to Mane. You have to have
Pepe, I think was his target.
Here's Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he'd love to get a goal here. To set one up. Salah going in of a physical nature anyway. Arsenal sorted himself out as Arsenal try and get in, and Robertson gets a bit lucky then. Goes out off Nelson for a goal kick. The list is Van Dijk with 4. And there he is. For Arsenal to stay in the game here, and like I said, gives it the full hammer. And the flag did go up.
He looked off by some distance there. Frustrating half an hour.
Yeah, Mane again. Hung up by Robertson. Pressure by Nelson on Van Dijk. Mistake by Van Dijk. A gift for Lacazette. And Liverpool have presented Arsenal with an equaliser here. And having sung the praises of Virgil van Dijk, look what's just happened.
Well, Kolasinac did something very similar at Tottenham the other day, but not being in the Champions League.
Liverpool has now been wiped out. Trying to get in front again. Salah to nod towards it, and then in his frustration, it's good by Cedric. It's a deep one, and in the end, pulling away was Mane.
Something to outwit the defender.
His touch was shrewd and effective. Salah played in by Firmino. Couldn't take advantage of it. Holding gets it back and then looks down Robertson's cross. Suddenly started making some terrible mistakes, and Nelson punishes another one. And Arsenal, to general surprise, lead the champions by 2 goals to 1. It's been kamikaze at the back from Liverpool.
Yeah, 2 howlers, 2 goals for the Gunners. He cannot believe what he's seeing out there.
He's just offside for Bukayo Saka. It was a strange moment, Alan, yesterday in Mikel Arteta's press conference, half-time in front, but maybe Liverpool have other ideas. Oxlade-Chamberlain certainly had other ideas. Well held by Martinez. By Virgil van Dijk, followed by a mistake by Alisson. The 2 men who have done so much to make Liverpool champions. And the goals accrued for the lively Lacazette. Produced a couple of goals from it, and they get the ball, and that's going to be at least a free kick. Mikel Arteta had a very good view of that when he's closer to it than the referee Paul Tierney. And Alexander-Arnold does get a yellow. Wijnaldum for Salah. It wasn't Salah who got the contact, it was Mane in the end. Back, how many goals have been conceded in extraordinary circumstances? And a great cross on the run. Touch for Alexander-Arnold, hits it against Salah. And it goes out in the end to Robertson, and they're 1, 2, 3, 4 had a go at it. Fouled it. Robertson's so good at corners. Alexander-Arnold, who's cut it back. Here's Salah, and was right under his feet, really couldn't dig out a powerful shot. And Martinez came up with an answer.
Well, it's a set move, isn't it? Alexander-Arnold knows that his centre-half's going to look for him in that position, and he times his...
Here's Van Dijk. Forward by Oxlade-Chamberlain, not the happiest of returns to the Emirates. Alexander-Arnold. Mane coming in at the back, but in front of him was Wijnaldum.
Yeah, it's quite handy in the air.
He leaves it for Alexander-Arnold. Here's Minamino. Well, he got into a shooting position very cleverly.
Yeah, he's got a sharp brain and a...
Again, Van Dijk is in there. And Minamino thinks he was fouled. He didn't quite go to ground.
No, Tierney, I think it was, just did enough in there to disturb him. That's a lovely ball from Alexander-Arnold.
Won by Van Dijk. Back to Fabinho. Looks like it's the goalkeepers, so for a booking. Minamino will be encouraged by... In from Mane for Salah's header, but it's a soft one. I don't think he thought really he was going to get the ball. He was at him rather than in front of him where he could attack it.
Should have done better though. It's a beautiful pick.
They're still striving for it, and Van Dijk couldn't come in at the far post. And Liverpool still trail at the Emirates.
Yeah, it was hung up.
Minamino, Salah might have been offside. He might have got the 90 minutes here, but he hasn't played that much recently. He can't play. Here's Mane. Liverpool move.
สมัครสมาชิกกับเวฟโคปา55วันนี้300 บาทรับเสื้อตราสโมสรฟรีแอดไลน์ได้ที่